Today I'm going to answer one question which have been asked by many people about green card lottery, and especially if you won. If you have won the green card lottery, can you leave your children and spouse, your wife or husband, in your home country and come alone in America, stay here, get settled, and then go back to get them once everything is settled out? Because it is very expensive. Sometimes you need a lot of money and all other process of settling in America. So people want to know, assume you are a father, you have a wife, and you have 4 kids, and you cannot afford to process everyone at once, or even if you have, maybe you don't have a host who can allow to come with just the family of 5 or 6 people to go and stay at their family. What are you going to do in that situation? Can you leave your children and your spouse, your wife or your husband in your home country, and then go after maybe 1 year, whatever long time you want, go and bring them to America so that you can be able to get a job, get situation settled, and then bring here in America? So that was the question. So welcome everyone, this is Ernest Bonifas Makudo EBM, and in case today is your first time to come here, you are in the right place, a place where you can be able to learn a lot about immigration, green card in general, but specifically other opportunities you can be able to get to relocate to other countries and be in a safe side and be able to succeed in those countries. So let's go straight to the question. Number one you have to know is, when you win, there are main applicant is the winner. So assume the main applicant is a wife, and when he's applying, he say is married to John. So John is not the main applicant, and then this wife is also a mother of 3 or 4 kids. So let's say he's a mother of 4 kids and he's having a husband, so total 5 people, including herself, is 6 people. So the main applicant is the woman. These 4-5 people, the 4 kids and the husband, are called deliverable. They're not the main applicant. They are by nature going to benefit, derivatives, they are going to benefit from the main applicant to come along to the United States of America. But on the interview, you cannot go alone as main applicant and then wait other days all other people can go interview on their own. Because if they go on the interview on their own, under what category are they going to apply? Because the person who won the lottery is the one processing, I'm the one who won and these are my credentials, but I'm married, I have these kids. Yes, but these who are not main applicant, they are coming along with the green card lottery winner. They cannot go on their own for the interview. They have to go along because they are under the umbrella. They are going under the coverage of the main applicant, the main winner. That's number one. So on the interview, all must appear to the consular officer at the same time, on the same day, on the same interview. That's number one. Secondly, no matter the age of the child, even if a child is 1 day old, must have a passport and will process the same like any other person, meaning they will pay for visa fee, $330 for each applicant, for each person coming to America. Then the medical the same, they will process individually for medical. It's not one person, then you come for the entire family. No. Apart from that, so once you get the visa, the green card lottery visa, which is immigrant visa, is the visa allowing you to come to stay in America on a permanent basis. That is not the actual green card, but it is a visa allowing you to get a green card. It's not the actual card. The actual green card you'll be receiving once you arrive here. Around 1 month, 3 to 5 weeks, you'll get your actual card while you are here. So while you are given the visa, what is the meaning of the visa? The visa, number one, is the purpose of the visa is to be allowed to cross that border. You arrive at JFK as the port of entry. Once you are allowed, why should they allow you to go here, to cross that from JFK to go to South Carolina? Is when you landed there, you show, I have the immigrant visa, green card lottery visa, here's the visa. Then they will allow you to come in. Once you come in, you will process to get your actual card. So the visa will be given at the US Embassy. Usually expires after 6 months. So you have 6 months to travel from your country to America. If you don't come within the period of 6 months, that means your visa is going to expire. If your visa is going to expire, you will not be allowed to come to America, no matter whether you have won, whether you have official visa, no. So the visa has a deadline, expiring date. So number one, you have to travel before the expiration of the visa date, or your visa. Before it expires, you have to travel. So assume you are given the visa on May 1st. So add 6 months. So November, end of November, is your visa is going to expire. So what you can do, you are allowed to travel any day from the day you are given the visa. So you can get the visa on May 1st, you can travel on May 2nd, or you can travel on the same May 1st. You can travel on June, July, August, any day on your own, you can come here. But it's not a must that because you have visas, you must travel all at once. No, but all must be in the US within 6 months, because once a person doesn't arrive in the US after the 6 months, you arrive after, you will not be allowed to enter the US. So at the port of entry, they will tell you go back and your visa is going to be denied. So you can come here alone, because the question is, can you come here alone, leave your family in the country, then after a while you can go to pick up your family? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that you can get the visa on May 1st, you can come on May 2nd in America, but you have 6 months to make sure that your family, your wife or your husband and the kids will be coming to America before their visa is going to expire. So you can come here, find the apartment, get settled, work for 2-3 months, get the money, whatever you want, whatever. Then go back to your home country or send them the ticket. Then they can come them to America, as long as they come here before the expiration of the visa. If the visa is going to expire, it's bye-bye, it's gone, finito, finish, complete, nothing else you can do to go back to the embassy. Can you extend my visa? No, you must come here. But another thing, I know it is very difficult, I know it is a very expensive, I know it is very complicated process. But what is the technique can you do then? If you know for sure, I cannot be able to stay with my family of maybe 4 kids, what should I do? You can come here, all of you at once. After 1 month or 6 weeks, you get your actual visa, your actual cards. The entire family can go back to Africa. The entire family can go back to Latin America. The entire family can go back to Asia. They can stay there because they will be allowed to stay because now they have actual card. But if they go there, there will be no problem. If they want to stay for the full year out of the country, there is no problem, as long as they are going to fill what they call advance parole form. The form to indicate that I'll be out of the United States for the consecutively 365 days. Because you are now permanent of America. So if you want to live in another country for more than 1 year consecutively, you have to fill the advance parole form. It's not a permission, it's information that I will not be in America for this extended period of time. But you can say your kids, they can go there. And this will be very helpful, especially if you are a single parent, you cannot handle, you can just come here with your child, make sure that you get your card and everything, then your family can go back there, they will have actual card. And then they can come later. If they are going to stay more than 6 months, going to a year, they have to fill the advance parole form. So that is how you can be able to answer that kind of question. How can you be able to survive in that way? But don't get the card, oh, I'm going alone, and then after 2 months or 1 year, I will ask them, can you give the green card to my child? Or whatever. That will be another process. it will be another complicated process to make sure that your parents, or I mean your spouse, if you come here without them, you didn't go with them in the interview, you didn't go with your kids on the interview, there will be another complicated process. It will take you 4 to 6 years to bring them to America and a green card, to get also green card. So it's a very complicated process. So make sure that you do everything at once with the whole family. I know you might not have money. Sell the cell phone, sell your clothing, sell anything if you want to process. Make sure that you process, you come all at once, or they can come, but within 6 months they must be in the US. They can get the actual card and then they can go back to their country and you can continue with your life. So that is what I wanted to break down to you to clearly answer the question, can you leave your family in your country? Yes, you can leave your family in your country, but not exceeding the period of 6 months, because that is the time duration for the visa before to expire. But if you are here, you arrive here, you get the actual card, you get your actual green card, they can leave, go to your mother country and stay there while you are also getting settled, working, doing whatever you want to do, and then you can call them to come back then they can join you again. So that is how you can be able to handle that one. So don't make a mistake not to include your spouse, not to include your children during the interview because you don't have enough money. It will cost you a big time. I've tried to help many people, but it is a very long, complicated process if you don't do all at once. So any other question? I'm keeping answering all these questions because I know it is the time for people waiting for green card. People are excited, but at the same time they're anxious to know, like, did they do any mistakes, or what should be able to do to make sure that they accomplish everything as supposed to be. So in case you have any question, or you want me to talk a specific topic, a specific question, put on the comment below and I'll be happy to answer such your question or your comment or your concern in that way. Okay, again, in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Do that. And also don't forget to share the video on social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, whatever any channel you have. Please share my video and I'll be happy to hear, or you can tag me and I'll be happy to follow you. Thank you everyone and goodbye.